With some more Assassins Creed Odyssey. We're on episode 143 and going to continue right where we left off last time with the fate of Atlantis, and mostly just been question marking for the last little bit of last episode. We did a little bit of a quest, but yeah, just chilling out and going to continue on with as much as we can. But yeah, it's been good. We got to level 2 of the gate. Like to get in the gateway things. So we might be able to backtrack a little bit today. Oh, so pretty. Atlantis is so pretty. I don't know how she's climbing up here, but well, better than most surfaces she climbs up. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Shame Icaros is in the way. What a pretty game. It probably doesn't show up that well in my videos too, because it's just does. Am I able to do this? Is this a? Oh, this is a camp and a half, isn't it? And it's like last episode, I was definitely struggling with the stealth. Oh, this is a big place. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Like, this is huge.
This is it.
Maybe go and talk to them first. They might want me to do something with this camp anyway. They're so close that it might be something. There's no point doing this camp and then asking to come back. There's a risk of the quest resetting it, maybe. Oh, look at this area, it's so pretty. I like it around here. Very nice. Farmland. It's not really nothing we've not seen before, but just the backdrop. Very Halo, innit? In Disney.
That must be Amphiris. Why so many guards?
Let her pass.
Amphiris, if this is how you treat... I can see why you need so many guards.
These aren't humans. They are animals. An animal should be in cages.
Dead bodies of civilians outside, a tortured corpse at your feet. The only animal I see around here is you.
A human did this to me while I slept. When they came to kill me, I survived. But they slaughtered my daughter like an animal. Humans don't act with logic or reason.
Good or bad, they are driven by a will to survive.
A trait we implanted to ensure efficiency. But it will become a kindled flame of insurrection. You led a rebellion yourself in Elysium, so I know you understand. If we don't act, the city will burn and many more lost.
I don't see an army marching on Poseidon.
This one said they plan to launch an attack. Someone needs to destroy the resistance before that happens.
That's not a small Despite what you think, all humans aren't a threat.
It is the only path I see. But you are the Dicastis. Only you can choose the correct course of action.
Killing people will just make the fire spread faster. Now, if we destroy their supplies and they can't oppose the issue.
I admire your optimism. But I fear it will not be enough. However, it's your decision to make.
Just leave it to me. Send a message they won't forget.
Very well. You'll find the traitorous humans at an abandoned farmstead. Return to me when the situation is resolved.
Is he having a pissing on the bodies, you dickhead? What dickhead? A camp. A lot going on around here.
Stay back!
They'll keep a sharp watch.
Really? What? Weird. Honestly, I'm getting a little bit bored of stealth with this game. So I was having so much trouble with it last time because I was just using up my adrenaline, and I've got full adrenaline now, so it ain't too bad right now, but when you do stealth, it's just like such a pain in the arse to get back. Ah, fuck off. Could have got him, maybe. Just don't want to deal with the fucking big fella. It's an awkward one, this. Why do you have to go forward?
There's someone here! It's burning!
leader's dead. The resistance is over.
Oh fucking god. There ain't any guardian things, are there? Might be able to just kill these guys. Oh yeah, there's a update for Sea of Thieves. I was talking about Xbox's showcase they did a few days ago now. It's been a little while since on YouTube, when this goes up on YouTube, but I spoke about Starfield and Grounded last episode because they're the ones that stood up. But I forgot about Sea of Thieves. They're adding captain, like you can become a captain properly now and stuff like that, and have a bit more control. Loadouts and things. Like it's kind of a cool little update for season 11. I need to get back into Sea of Thieves. It's just that Sea of Thieves is a weird one when I'm so tired and busy. I think something like Sea of Thieves would be better on a day off where I'm like, yeah, let's do some Sea of Thieves and just do that for one day. Like random live streams almost. I've done both. I've killed them and stole the shit. No! Oh, why would you make it so that I'm fucking good? I wanted to talk to the cunt and the Kassandra's like, nah, I'm gonna fucking cause shit. How stupid is it? Why is around that guy attackable? You don't do that. You don't make them guards attackable. We're gonna trigger the dialogue. It won't be so bad. Stupid is that? I hate that. You wouldn't. You should. I don't know why they made it so them guards are like attackable. That don't make sense.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I almost considered sending a regiment of my guard after you.
That would have been overkill.
You can never be too careful when dealing with violent humans. Come, tell me.
We weren't exactly
has the
human
resistance
anyway.
been quashed?
I killed the leaders. With them gone, their movement is dead.
A sound strategy. But I fear the problem exists at the heart of humanity itself. Another leader will rise eventually.
I know you don't trust them, but the humans will never challenge the issue directly. You are like gods to them. You must see that.
It is an illusion we have tried to nurture already. But it won't last. However, For now, you've done what was needed.
Cool little quest to start the episode off with. Actually, it was quite a good idea doing that first. Guess we'll try and do this.
I hope they're not all this intense.
I don't know whether I can be asked for this. It's a big camp.
The watch will be vigilant here.
One guard at a time, we'll be fine. Like I'm already almost at halfway adrenaline. Which ain't good. Come on. Shit. Problematic. You go away. There's a way to sneak around, I would. Maybe. Who spotted me then? Who spotted me then? Huh? See, that's the first big boat I've seen. There's no loot down here. He's gonna turn around. Why am I even bothering with them guys? They're actually not the threat. There's no loot around there to take. I was seeing the other day playing some Gears of War. It's been a long time since I played that. I was kind of hoping that they would have showed something off for Gears 6 and that showcase event. I was kind of thinking Gears popped up, but I know that they're going with a whole new engine for Gears, the next Gears of War, so they're probably on the same path as State of Decay, to be fair. Probably when State of Decay 3 is ready. Probably same year as it will be. Oh, fuck off.
I didn't expect to win this easily.
Oh, fuck off, no. Not you. Pretty good. That was handled alright. Not brilliantly. Not exactly stealthily, but. Uh-oh. 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 Run away. Run away. Run away. Bit of a weird map, innit? Bit of awkward. What are we doing? Mom. And you stupid woman. Go. Kind of bus. You fucking stupid bitch. That's so irritating. Climbed up like cliff faces that are like flat. You can't climb up there. Like that's absurd. Ugh. That's so fucking set up on purpose, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, I got away with that pretty well. Oh, that Guardian spotted me. I know they're not called Guardians, there's someone else in it, but I prefer Guardian. Because they protect over all the buddies, don't they? Wait for them to get back up now, which is good. Oh, he's a god. Whoa, he's a big one. Fuck. Oh, what the fuck is that bullshit?
Put it out!
Ah! He's easy to bury though. Dodged him pretty well.
I'm on fire! Put it out!
I fucking pressed.
How much more can you take? Just give up.
Fuck off. Why has that not killed him? That's a pretty fun fight, to be fair. Cactus, well. Really, I can avoid all the guards. It's just the captains. Captain and a... How am I not able to assassinate that guy? Easy. Alright. Now we gotta find this one tower. Look over there. Usually I would go from guy to guy, but this place is fucking huge. I'm not going to get much from it besides lose my adrenaline I've already got. There'd be more value in killing them guys. Nice. Job done. I was going to do State of Decay, but I don't know, maybe I'll do something different. Because I might only have time to do one video today anyway, State of Decay, so... could do something else, maybe. For not yesterday, but the day before. Maybe I could play some different. But, we've been going on such a good run with State of Decay. What time is it? How long have we been going? Half an hour. Still got half an hour of this. Right, we can backtrack to this, so... I don't know what to do. We could go down this way, around to that, and try and finish off with that today. And then leave this and this slot for another day. Yeah, coulda. I coulda, I woulda, I shoulda. Still been watching Big Bang Theory, been loving it. Definitely gets a bit grown up in the later series. Like, I don't know how I feel about the last few series, because they go from like a bunch of nerds in their apartment just having a laugh to like proper being married and having kids come in. And they're like, they look so older in the later series because they've grown up. Like, it's just so weird. It's nice though. Like, it's a good like Big Bang Theory has a good story, you know, within it. Like, it's all fun but wrapped up in a kind of serious but wholesome story, I guess. But yeah, there's definitely a lot to get through though. Like, that episode 1 is so different from this like current stage of the games, but show. Like, compare Sheldon and Ledden from like the last episode to the first episode. It's like pretty much completely different characters. It's kind of interesting. So I'm kind of interested in trying out young Sheldon, but apparently that's like, it's not that connected too much. Like, there's 1 or 2 references, and I think I ain't got there yet, but there's a Big Bang Theory crossover with young Sheldon, and then there's, I think, I don't know whether there'd be a young Sheldon crossover. I don't know. I don't know how they do it, but right. And I've been seeing more and more of the Doctor Who 60th anniversary. Doctor Who 60th anniversary images of David Tennant. And honestly, I'm not excited for it. Like, the idea of having David Tennant and Donna come back, Catherine Tate, is like awesome to me. If that was like 15 years ago, like, this would be awesome, but I don't want David Tennant, or I don't want them to bring 2 of the best characters in Doctor Who back. I don't want to bring back one of the best Doctors for now. They're just going to destroy David Tennant's character. They're going to fucking destroy him. Like, there's no way they're going to make him the character he was. He's going to be all apologetic and feel sorry for himself or something. He's angry white man or something. I just hate fucking Doctor Who, honestly. What they've done to it, it's an embarrassment. It really fucking is. What the fuck is that? you know they're gonna make it work. Like, they've already got like characters within that storyline that are like so fucking virtue signaling bullshit. Like, Donna's got a child, well, got a transgender son or daughter, I don't know what. It's just such a weird fucking thing. And they're called Rose, of course. And it's just like, oh, yeah, fuck them, man. It'd be alright if they don't mention it, but they're gonna mention it. So why wouldn't they? It's like back in the day, like you'd have shows where like they have stuff, but they don't bash you on the head with it. It's when they fucking have to explain what's going on all the time. That's my issue with the whole virtue signaling stuff. Is like, instead of making a character just a part of a story, or a good part of a story, or a natural part of a story, it's just a tick box. That's what annoys me about it all. Because like, some of the best characters, like from Russell T Davies, the Jones and stuff, like there was probably one moment where like Martha was like, when they went back in time, and Martha was like, Doctor, how am I going to get around this place? Like, look at me. Because she was a person of colour going around Victorian London, and Doctor was like, just walk around the place. That's what I do. And they just do that, and then it just like gets on with the storyline. Because like, modern day, like we've got to, every time the new Doctor after the return of David Tennant, it's what's his name? I don't know his name. The new Doctor. He's going to be the first Black Doctor. So essentially, are we going to have the Doctor explain every time he goes back in time that he's black? Like, are we that all the time? Oh, what's going on down here? Hey, is the gardens working? Or is this a different area? Nice one. But like, I've seen some images of the store, like the set filming now. And like some of the monsters and stuff look cool, like the action looks cool in it. It looks like a bit of entertainment, but it all depends on like how they're writing it. It's how they did it 10 years ago, where they don't bash over the head with shite. It might be really good, but like, when has that not been the case in the last 10 years? Like, there's been one or two gems in the last few years that have been actually alright, but then even that's just pretty shit. It's never anything good anymore. Like, even gamers, like, games aren't gonna last that much longer. I have a feeling State of Decay 3 is gonna be a bit woke, because State of Decay 2 with the Homecoming DLC, there's a few really annoying jokes in that that make no sense. Talking about gender and identity when it's the fucking end of the world. Like, why are you bringing that stuff? Why are you bringing up modern day politics in a fucking zombie apocalypse game? It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, there's bigger issues than fucking identity, and it's just like, ah. Unless, like, you could probably do, like, relationships, get you straight within that. Just, like, people do what they want then, but fucking gender identity, like, oh, I'm gender neutral, but I'm gonna have my face ripped off. Like, who gives a fuck about what you are? As long as you've got 2 pairs of hands and you're fucking gonna help out, that's all that matters, you know? But you're making out it's fucking more than that. It's so fucking annoying. I suppose in State of Decay you could always fucking make zombies eat their face off if they do comment like that. It's a way out for them sort of people. Get them out of the community. That's the annoying thing, I'm just losing my adrenaline all the time. So I'm having like this list here that I've been going through. I've had to like hard kill them. Critical assassinate. Oh shit, someone's coming up behind. What's she getting there? Gonna be a whole lot longer. Adamant. In there. Oh, he's gonna be a fight. I'm gone, fuck you. Probably get one more weapon out of this, why not? What are you doing? Okay, I did instant. Maybe. But it's just a bit of a risk when the bar isn't fully red or close to red. I'll be in my journal on these guys. Yeah, nice. Get that. You would not want to get hit by a rusty mace. That would fuck you up. guess it would be smart to go and do that, but nah. I think we'll do this and then go to... I don't want this will be over here though. Can't be that. Might be just a location. Trying to do them. She really ran off that without checking, didn't she? I'm pretty close to being maxed out on this. Imagine if we had like cities like this. It can be really cool. A lot of concrete. Probably be impossible. You'd have to destroy a lot to build something like this. I suppose like the pyramids though, pretty close. I think the human race could do it if they really wanted to. That one city in Starfield looks pretty neat. And they showed off Starfield, that looked pretty cool looking. I was talking at the end of last episode, Starfield is like kind of a weird one because I was thinking about it, comparing it to like Mass Effect. Like the trailer that they released for Starfield, it was very... It's not very diverse in the sense of like aliens and stuff. And Mass Effect, you've got like Asari, Krogan, and all this sort of stuff. Whereas in that Starfield, like, there was nothing like that besides wildlife, like in the Outer Worlds or something. And I'm not sure like how interesting you can make a world. I'm not sure how interesting you can make a world if you haven't got like the this, because there's so much like lore in Mass Effect with like the different races and everything, you know, like and like they've got their own conflicts. Solarian, is it? Like there's just so much like humans' first contact with the what's Garrett's race? Like, it's just so cool, you know. Like, there's so much like pre-lore, whereas it seems like Starfield, you're going in completely clean, which might be cool. Like learning everything from the get-go, and maybe having that first contact with a species. But like all the dialogue, it looks like even Fallout seems to have a bit more diversity, because you have super mutants, ghouls and stuff like that. A lot of kind of alien characters in there, but in that trailer of Starfield, there was nothing. Like, you think for a game that's set on, like, they say 1,000 planets, you'd think they would have been like, and there's 1,000 species, you know, like something crazy, like there's 100 races or something. Or like Skyrim even. There's different, like, somewhat classes of, like, race and stuff. So maybe there is something they're not showing it, but that was the one thing in the trailer that I just thought was just strange for them to not, like, push or highlight and, like, be proud of almost. Especially when it's in space, you could be so creative. Like, the wildlife looks great in the game. The ship combat looks good, and like the base building and ship base building looks pretty good. But I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, I was expecting a bit more like lore-based stuff. Because like with all the other Bethesda games, it's very like lore-driven. Like, oh, you remember Skyrim, or you remember this location in so there's some like expeditions coming to Fallout 4 that are based on older Fallout games, and it's like a brand new IP. But you think they would have made people a bit more interested? Like, you could have probably got a few Mass Effect players within that. But yeah, that's still a little bit off. I'm interested with that game though. I definitely give it a go. I like my Fallout games, but it'll be interesting to see that if that's on Xbox One though. I think it is. Like, it said cloud gaming anyway, so there's a chance it might or might not be. I doubt it'll run very well. Like, the one thing in that trailer of Starfield that was pretty bad was the AI. The AI looked so stupid. Like, the gunplay looked bad. But to be fair, like, the gunplay in the Fallout 4 gameplay, if you rewatch that, that's not very good. Whoever's playing that is a fucking retard. But when you play Fallout 4 yourself, it's actually pretty decent, the gunplay. Especially when you get certain skills and you got the, what's that ability? The, what's the gauntlet? Why am I blanking on the gauntlet? Fallout. But yeah, like the I don't know. Starfield needs to do a definite like story trailer-esque thing for it, I think. Because like, you don't want to be talking to humans for the whole playthrough. It's like, if you've got that many planets to explore, you don't want to just be dealing with humans, or like, all the cutscenes that they showed off were just human-based, and it was just, I don't know. For me, like, for space lore and as like a Doctor Who fan and things like that, I want a bit of like diversity in the sense of like alien species, like oh guys' gender and stuff like that. And Mass Effect provided that. When I first played Mass Effect, that was only recently, a few years ago. Playing through that game, like the first few hours of Mass Effect 1 were like a lot of lore dump. I recently started up the Let's Play for Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And the first few hours of talking to people in that game are like setting up what species they are, who they are, what they believe in, and all that stuff. And it's a lot to begin with. And when I first played it, I was like, phew, this is a lot of dialogue, I don't know whether I'll be into it. But when you start getting into the story and then you understand what your crew is and who they are and their race, it makes them characters cooler. Because it's like a bit more like they've been around way longer than you have almost. It makes the world a lot more believable and realistic. But it's like weird though, like the way you talk to people at the beginning is very weird. It's like, what are you? What are your species? What do you do? Why do you do this? It's very stupid talking almost. Like you never saw this race before, when realistically But realistically, this is a tricky one, and they're kind of bunched up. This is a tricky one. Come on. Hey, that's the same statue as Phoebe's, isn't it? Just enlarged. But then, yeah, when you get into the lore of Mass Effect and you kind of get through that first few sections of Mass Effect 1, it's like really cool. When you start bonding with your crewmates and stuff, it's pretty cool. And that's why Starfield might be pretty good as well, because you hire your own crew and stuff. But it'll be interesting to see how that works. Is it just a bunch of people on your ship, like kind of like in Fallout 76? Because that's the thing, a lot of there's a lot of systems from Fallout 76 within within Starfield that I noticed. There's quite a bit. Besides the online though, like it might be kind of cool if they somehow added co-op maybe. But I doubt that would work. I really doubt. Come on. And there was a lot of cuts in the trailer as well. The gameplay trailer they did. they cut out him walking through the base in a way that it seemed like the base was very dead until you got to a certain point and a bunch of enemies there. Instead of it being like a Fallout dungeon where there's just constant enemies throughout the whole base. So we gotta deal with that guy. Don't see a fucking thing. Might as well max that out. Only one more till I got it. Hold on, darling. Come on. Dickhead. So if I attack him, he's gonna trigger that Wraith Guardian. Lure him in here, we might be alright.
Wow, nothing to worry about.
How does that not damage him? Fuck off. Nice. A ton of money from them guys. It's great. Job done. I know I've kind of neglected killing guardians. I used to do it each DLC. Like just do them. And I just these guys are kind of trickier in this one because they're a bit. Which means your adrenaline just gets cut down. I guess today we'll leave it there. Unless we go here and put the viewpoint up and then we're ready for that question mark. Yeah. So what time is it? I'm going for, yeah. With all that. Viewpoint and yeah, originally I said I'd do State of Decay not yesterday, but the day before. Kinda think I might try something else because I might only have time to do one video today, so maybe I do try and find like I play something, mess about for a bit. Like Shadow War or Red Dead Redemption 2 might be good. Something to chill out with. Unless I did this back to back, or wait till. Or I wait till Friday when I can do my next 2 videos. Let me do them then. I think I'd like to have something up. I'd like to try and upload these today. Especially I've done a lot of State of Decay for the past few weeks, so it wouldn't hurt having something a bit different. Probably benefit as a random stream or something. So it's late now. It's 11:30. So if I do another hour of a video, like Red Dead or something, that might be quite chill. So would State of Decay be, but then I've got to upload, so even if it's like 45 minutes of us messing about on Red Dead would be acceptable. Oh, don't. Am I going to be able to climb this? Might have to move around. Of course, what was I expecting? No. Oh, come on. Come on, Kassandra, come on. Don't block me. Don't fucking block me. Come on, game. You fucking dirty bastard. Oh, fuck that. That's so irritating. How the fuck am I meant to get up there then? Could be an elevator or something. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Or is I just going up? Where are you going to? Alright, Kassandra. Break your fucking... She got calves of steel, this lady. I doubt this is going to do me anyway. Whoa. Darkness changed so quickly there. That was a bit awkward. I was like, oh shit, it's night time now. Go on, turn the lights off, like, guys. Ah, it's got dark. Oh, that's dark than last episode. Last episode you had a bit of moonlight to brighten up the place. It's a little bit dynamic, isn't it? For the moon to be like blocked off like that and it be a bit darker, that's kind of cool. So last time the moonlight was definitely gave a lot of brightness to the nighttime, whereas now it's quite dim. I suppose the moonlight's blocked behind that, so we'll see. Don't, Kassandra. Nice to see that come round. Yeah. Oh, really, this is like a glorified, what's the city in ancient Greece? The big main one in... The moon's proper blocked off today. Is that gonna move? I'd like to see it. Come round that corner, it's like it's fucking an eclipse. I don't know whether that backdrop's moving, you know. Maybe we'll see it in the beginning of next episode. It's a cool map, innit? Like, it has got a cool design to it. Well, them lights are a bit pixelated, ain't they? But yeah, I guess I'll wrap it up there today. I know I said that there'll probably be State of K, but I might do some Red Dead or something. Something a little bit different. Because we did do a few episodes on that. Or Battlefield. What would I like to do? The only thing is I've got to be careful because knowing them games, we've got to fucking update them. But yeah, we'll just I'll have a look. It might be State of K still. But I'll see. Because I said that before. Didn't I? A few episodes back. Generally speaking, I thought, oh yeah, I'll do some random stuff, but then I ended up playing this. But yeah, like I suppose there has been a lot of State of K, so it might be good to have a little bit of a break. And there's been no news on State of K updates or anything as of yet, so there's nothing like to update people within it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But maybe not tomorrow, but the day after might be State of K or something. But we'll see. But it was yesterday, but the day before probably something different, maybe. But yeah, all good. I'm enjoying Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're chipping away at it, and eventually we're going to be wrapping up the DLC, and hopefully. I'm excited for the crossover story because that'll be different. But what we'll do is say we finished the Fate of Atlantis in a way that makes it short. We'll either extend it by messing around in the base game open world for a bit, doing random stuff, and then the episode after that would be going straight into the crossover maybe. Because I think it's the crossover after this. Because we've done most of these side DLCs, I think. The 3 DLCs, unless any pop up after this, but I don't think they do. I think it's just a crossover, which I'm really excited to get into that, because it's like, that's all fresh for me for this DLC, for this game. And then once we've done Odyssey, like I said before, I think my plan is to go to Immortals Phoenix Rising, do a let's play on that. So I really want to play that game. I think that'll be quite fun and relaxing to play. Pretty much the same as this, and then after that we'll probably go into Origins, and we'll just see what we can do with that. But yeah, for now we'll wrap it up there for today, and then we'll continue right where we left off next time. So, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.